It's the Social Geeks episode number 37. This one we hang out in the Google Hangout and do our quick first video episode.
That's better.
That's much better. What'd you use?
Yeah.
Cleaning cloth?
There was like gunk on it. Yeah, cleaning.
While we see Wayne Sutton walk around the room and I started the recording, Wayne's readjusting for his new Google Hangout video porn.
Oh, that's
Let
nice.
it be light.
Are we recording now?
I just started. Right when he
Okay.
picked up the thing. So, all right, welcome everybody. It is the new Google Hangout. We're trying the Social Geeks for a quick recording. Wayne's got 10 minutes, but we wanted to talk about it. Plus, we want to see the file size this creates and everything else, right?
Yeah.
Good. So, Wayne, you're out. I know Sarah's out east, but you're out west. Are you at an event, or what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm a co-founder of the New Meat Accelerator. It's the first startup accelerator for minority-led startups. And I'm in California. I'm in Silicon Valley. It's kind of a mix between the social network and Y Combinator. There's 8 startups in one house, so there's 8 of us in the house in Mountain View, and got mentors and speakers. And I just saw Caleb last week, and having a good time in California.
Nice. And I like the way this works. Now, one thing I've noticed with Google Hangout you'll appreciate is I never become the center picture because I'm the host of the Hangout. So the last person to talk, which right now is Wayne, in your window, I'm probably the person talking. In my window, you're still the large camera, and Sarah and me and you are at the bottom. So it's an interesting way that Hangout works. I just noticed this, so everyone understands the way this is working. We're recording, but you're looking at Wayne and hearing my voice because I'm tiny down in the corner right now.
Yeah. It focused on him while he was talking.
Yeah, but now it's focused on you while I talk, but your camera would show me, but right now I'm showing Sarah on mine.
Right. It never switched to me when I talked.
Oh, right. It never does. It's a something
Right.
thing. So we have the chat. So one of the ideas is for the Social Geeks is to eventually let people, I think you can invite them to the chat room, but not video. Is that correct? Is that possible?
I don't know. When you click invite, you can invite more people to your Hangout.
Yeah, but I think that puts them in the video as well. What's the maximum for Hangout here? Does anybody know? 10?
10. Uh-huh.
Okay, so 10 people there.
I don't see where you could invite someone to just chat, but
That would be
I
cool.
haven't played around with it to that
Hangout.
extent.
All right. So Wayne, you were playing around with one thing. You were trying to show a YouTube video a second ago.
Yeah, I was just testing. And I noticed that, so from my standpoint, whoever I click on at the bottom, that's who goes big. So if I want to see
really?
Sarah big, I just click on Sarah.
Hey, there I am. So
Yeah.
forget you. I'm back. Now, I can, because I run the chat, I can report you for abuse. I'm showing this live on the screen. I can mute your microphone. And that's it. So I can either report you for abuse or I can mute your microphone as the owner of the Hangout.
Well, yeah, I have those buttons too.
Really?
Yeah, when you hover over the person.
Okay.
The person's
yeah.
name at the bottom. The little red hand. Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Yeah. And the little mic.
Okay. So Wayne, can you talk again? I want to see if it changes back to you now that I've clicked something.
So see, this is what you do if someone gets all chat roulette on you. You just hit the red hand.
Let's go chat roulette.
Yeah.
Talk to the hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so get this. So I can control this now as, quote, moderator. I can select the person talking in the camera by selecting the bottom, but there's no way for me to go back to letting it do it automatically. Once I've clicked the bottom pictures, I can't let it go back to automatic. Can you guys get it to go back to automatic? Does that make sense?
No, it's all manual from there, I think.
Yeah. Now it's manual. Somebody else talk.
Testing 1, 2, 3. We're testing the Hangout.
Nope, not going to go. So Wayne, you want to put up a video so people can see what I get prompted with if you put a YouTube in?
Oh, yeah, let me look for. Let me
YouTube.
think of something. YouTube video. Sorry, we
go.
don't seem to be able to build a YouTube player. Please try closing and reopen YouTube.
Mine
Alright,
says
what was
Wayne
that
Sutton
about?
was watching YouTube. Would you like to switch? It
Okay.
went away.
It
Sarah,
took a
you wanna
minute.
try?
It took a minute
Yeah,
for it to
I'm on
load.
YouTube.
So
Here we go. Girls are
yeah,
crazy.
I'm getting error messages.
That's what my feature. Oh, nope. Sorry, we don't seem to be able to build the YouTube player.
Here comes
It's a little
mine. Let's
buggy.
see. I've got it. I've got videos up, so let's do this. I'll
Yeah.
cheat. I'm going to send you guys one.
Oh, you know what? I have Flash Block running on my computer.
Nice.
In
Oh,
Chrome.
yeah.
That could be probably the reason why the YouTube's not working. I have to disable that first. Ooh, I think Jeff just tweeted.
Okay.
Jeff is a geek.
Sorry, been away from my phone. Catch you next time.
Poor Jeff.
We just started. Not too late.
So, Sarah, is it because of Google Plus you are willing to do video now, or
Yeah,
just
it's full now.
you waiting for
Here,
Google?
here comes YouTube. I'm trying it on mine. If you guys get a prompt, I just loaded a YouTube video.
I guess I gotta disable my Flash Block.
Oh, and if I click the chat button, of course, it hides the chat window to make our videos bigger, so I have more control there.
Oh, nice.
Right. So now we can have full video capabilities and then a row of people across the bottom, which will be very nice to have a row down there at the bottom. It's not loading the YouTube video, so I'll turn that off and go back to straight video. You're right. Once it goes to manual, I can't seem to get rid of it.
That sucks. I'm not gonna ever click that then.
Well, it's good for me as the control, because then I can put that person as the showing person all the time, I guess, if I want. It's one way that we can use this for the show itself. So real quick, Wayne, you got 5 minutes. Let's hit Google Plus real quick.
Yes.
Let's do it. First impressions. We'll each go 2 minutes, and then you got to go.
First impression, Google Plus. It reminds me of Friend Feed and Facebook, but in a nice circle way. I think it's a good mix and a good idea of platform of Google to say make it easy for even non-technical users to use all of Google products in one simple, clean interface that is sticky. People will spend time on Google Plus, so I think it's a good, nice social layer on top of their products. And Caleb was right that he actually broke the news about Google Plus on the Social Geeks podcast a few months ago. So, but I think Google overall did a great job.
Cool. What about you, Sarah?
I freaking love it. It's it's the social network of my dreams. No, seriously, it's really cool. As far as it has a fresh look. It has some. I mean, a lot of it is, people say it's copied from Facebook, but it has some cool new features like the Hangout that we're in right now, which has prompted me to go on video, even though my hair is not brushed or whatever. So, it has some unique things going for it. I like that it's sort of integrated with my Gmail universe, and my contacts from there came in, really easily, because that's where I spend a lot of my day, in Gmail. And when I do sort of like the ability to share privately in some cases. Like if I'm going to post a bunch of baby pictures, which I am, I don't necessarily need to post them to everyone all the time, only the really good ones. So I can post to my family circle. Of course, I do have to get my family to actually join Google Plus, so there's that downside. They're still all on Facebook right now. But I mean, I do have a couple of real world friends who have signed up, and so it's just a matter of getting them to participate. I love the instant upload on Android as an Android user myself. That is super handy. I mean, that's just awesome. And
Wayne's moving his head back and forth in the camera. It works.
And I love it. I think it's great. But as we were talking about earlier before we started recording, I'm not sure that the whole circles model itself of the organizing and I've called it like circle overload or circle management overload. It can be a lot of work to try to find the right people and put them in the right circles, and it's hard to define what those circles are because your relationships with people change over time. Someone who started as just a tech industry contact or person of interest may turn into somebody you are an actual real world friend with, and then do they need to go into another circle? Or maybe you have a falling out with someone and you have to put them in a different circle, or maybe you change jobs, and now that person cannot be as close to you because you're going to talk about, competitive secrets or whatever. You got to move them out of this circle, put them in that circle, or people say, oh, just rename that circle old job and start a new circle, new job. So, but you have to think through these things, and you don't have to think through them in real life. You just do them, and here it's like, no, you've got to set up a circle for that. It's very engineering driven mindset of how you organize people.
Right. Well, before Wayne jumps out of here, so what I did is for everybody, part of the Spike Studio Network, I did a social networker walkthrough for those that have never done it, and you guys could point people to it, or if you're new to it, or if you have friends that are family members or new, I walk through a 5-minute setup of creating your profile, logging in, setting up circles, everything else. Wayne, you got to get ready to go, or is it 3 minutes long? What do you say?
You said 5 minutes.
Right. It's a 5-minute setup. That's it, 5 minutes. But it's a setup of everything you know to get started, including the security model around it, how to hide circles from people seeing circles, because by default, you can get in and see circles. You can actually hide some of them if you want to. All that's in there. So that's over on the Social Networker. But overall, I think we're going to have a whole show probably about the flow, look, and feel, and everything else. We got to test Hangout for this one, so we know how it's going to work. I didn't even click myself to make myself bigger. There we go. So on my screen, I was still down in the corner. But overall, it's like Friend Feed. I'm liking the flow. There's a few nuances that we talked about before that we'll probably cover about the way it filters things through, the way it does commenting and notifications, the integration with the different systems and things like that. So we'll start working on those probably on the next show that we do and get those put together for the next one. But otherwise, we seem to be doing pretty good. It seems to be working well. The Hangout has a little glitches here and there. There's a few problems and bugs left to get worked out as they go along. But otherwise, we'll try to do these video shows. And what's interesting is for the first time we got to see Sarah actually make quotes when she was talking. Before, we never would have seen it. Wayne giving the 5 down there in the corner. We never would have seen anything like that before with the video. Let us know. So here's what you can do. Send us a message to the Social Geeks, at the Social Geeks. You can call, or 32345 Geeks. You can leave us a voice note and let us know what you think about Hangout, or put us in a circle and get us involved in a conversation, right? If you guys get us involved in a conversation, we can bring you in as well as invite you into the Hangout and start doing these, and let us know if you want to see more of these in video. Does that work for you too? Oh, there's Wayne. What's he putting up there? He's taking a picture of the Social Geeks, doing the Social Geeks. She's doing
this is the Google Plus hashtag, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Should I be...
or gang sign or something.
Officially geeked out.
Should I be doing a Wayne did? Should I be doing Wayne did and taking a picture of us recording?
Maybe it's this.
Oh, with the thumbs up. Nice. Nicely done, Wayne. Nicely done. That was nicely done, man. That was nicely done. All right, so let's get ready to get this out of here. You guys got anything else? Because I know Wayne's got to go. We'll keep this short to see the size of the video it records as well.
Okay. All right.
And then I think we'll do a long one when we get everybody together. We should tell where everybody is, but
Jeff and Caleb said they have their phones, but not their computers. So if they would just add Hangout to mobile, we'd be all set.
Yep.
That's a good point. That's a really good point right there. I didn't know if they were doing that or not. Actually, you're right. I'm just seeing that on here. That they're responding to stuff like that down there. So, all right, Wayne, you got a meeting to go to.
Yep, I got to head out. I'll chat with you guys next time. I think I'm going to go to the meeting.
You know what? Let's just say let's do a week and we'll cover all of Google Plus in one special show. But this is a good intro for everybody as well.
Google Plus show.
All right, guys.
Talk to you guys in a bit. Sarah, you can stay on. We'll let Wayne go.
Bye.